Girl goes to her high school reunion. She opens the door and sees a group of middle-aged men sitting in the room. They looked at her strangely. The girl thought she had made a mistake and apologized for leaving, but the sign on the door said she was in her class. The girl cautiously pushed open the door again. The people inside seemed to have flipped a switch. They were instantly welcoming. A middle-aged man came over and pulled her down beside him. The middle-aged men were chatting happily. The girl's heart was full of doubts. As she listened, she realized they knew her name. She asked the principal, the teacher and her classmates their names. They answered immediately. The girl was completely shocked. She began to look carefully at everyone in the room.
Tomochi? Yukari? Jiro-chan?
The girl was so happy that they were really her classmates. But why have they all gotten so old after only 3 years of graduation? She didn't realize that everyone was saying it was a 30-year reunion. The girl felt that this is a very strange thing. She quickly ran to the bathroom. In the mirror, she hadn't changed. She hadn't aged. She even suspected she was dreaming. When she went back and opened the door, she saw the classroom in front of her. Her classmates were discussing their graduation aspirations. As she talked, she realized that the dream was too real. It was as if she had traveled back in time. The girl realized that she had really traveled back in time. In the blink of an eye, she was back at the reunion. She thought that since she was back, she might as well ask if everyone's wishes had come true. Brother Glasses is now an executive of a listed company. Curly-haired girl has opened a hair salon. Although they didn't fulfill their graduation wishes, everyone is doing well. The girl finally looked at her first love. She asked him how he was doing. When they were students, they promised to get married after graduation. First love even cut his right hand on a glass to save himself. The two of them went outside to talk alone. The girl realized that the scar on her first love's hand was still obvious, but there's no ring on her first love's hand. That means he didn't marry her. The girl didn't know what to say. She turned around and went back. Everyone was happy to invite the girl to take a picture. When the flash went off, everyone magically disappeared. The girl panicked and opened the door next door. She saw everyone gathered around. They were holding strange things in their hands and looking at her strangely. They seemed to recognize the girl's worries and doubts. The more the classmates decided to tell her the truth. It turned out that this wasn't a future reunion and the girl hadn't traveled. They were summoning the girl's soul. The girl suddenly remembered the reunion she attended 30 years ago. It was at this store. During the party, a leaking gas tank exploded in the kitchen. She died in the accident. In order to see her, her classmates come here every year and held a mysterious ceremony to summon the girl's spirit. This year, after 30 years, they finally succeeded. She was in tears as she looked at her classmates who had missed her for 30 years. Her first love approached her. He took out the diamond ring he had prepared for 30 years from his pocket and carefully put it on the girl. It turned out that their first love had always been a promise between them. He never married because he was looking forward to the day when he could put the ring on the girl's hand. The girl looked at her classmates and lover in front of her. She knew her time had come.
みんな、本当にありがとう。